I'm Bob Winterink, Xander's grandfather. It started out in the afternoon. It was very hot and humid. Almost you couldn't hardly stand it. It was so hot. And then late in the afternoon, it just turned ice cold. And then about after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I spotted two tornadoes southwest of Charles City, headed toward town. And I think they hit Charles City about 5:15 in the afternoon.
Where were you at when the tornadoes hit?
Sitting in the farm driveway, about 3 miles from town, and I watched them go through town.
Was it like two, or did they do anything? Merge into one?
I was in town 5 minutes afterwards because I got to my mother and father-in-law's house to see if they were all right. They were 2 blocks west of Main Street. Their house was standing, but they had two before sticking inside of their house.
What else did you see when you went in town?
We had to park about 6 or 7 blocks east of Main Street because there's trees down, electrical wires. You had to watch where you walked because there was live wires everywhere. There was people hollering and screaming, water running out of buildings. It was nothing left much of Main Street.
You remember like what the rest of the town looked like?
Well, it started on the south side. It kind of jumped over the hospital and it came down and touched down there just east of the Lutheran church. And where the museum is, there used to be a McKinley school there in that park. It destroyed that. All the houses to the north of it, and then it went right straight north up there and took just about everything in its path.
Did you have any other family there in town besides your like father at all?
My dad was running the elevator up at the end of 8th Avenue, and they saw it coming, so the employees and him all jumped in the car and went out 18 East. There used to be a viaduct there years ago. He said they were going 90 miles an hour to get away from it. And then when the tornado passed behind them, the car almost like it sucked right to the highway, the pressure.
Did your father-in-law tell you anything about it? Like, what did it sound like? Or
He was out of town at the time. He had an awful hard time getting home because everything was blocked. Because I went in town that night, they had the National Guard. Because I had to go to get all their food out of their deep freeze and bring it out and put in my deep freeze because I had no electricity in town anywhere.
did you talk to anybody like from the tornado like, that went straight over it? Do you know anybody that it happened
Well,
to?
not right at that time. The old YMCA building was gone. Central School was gone. Washington School was gone. All the homes up west of Washington School just were gone.
Do you remember what it was like in the days prior, like how they were working on fixing the town
Before the tornado?
after the
Oh,
tornado?
after the tornado. Well, it was mostly cleanup for weeks. I went in with my pickup to help haul stuff to the dump. I mean, and the old co-op filling station was busy fixing your tires because you're getting flat tires all over for picking up nails. And they were fixing them for free. Just going, you know,
Do you like sustain any damage to like where you were at? What happened over there?
no. I was living south of here. Did have one tree fall on a building just in the side winds of the tornado. Let's see, 68. I don't know, 27, 28.
Did you have like a job there in town, or was you
No,
just working?
I was farming.
Like any of were you take anything like did your plants like did you planting corn or anything? Grow out of the ground
No, not not this side of town.
outside.
Yeah.
So was it like only the south side that got like really bad damage, or was it like all of town?
It started there by the Lutheran church there, and it ran right up Main Street. It covered but about a block and a half on each side of Main Street, and there were 13 people killed in the tornado.
You know any of the people personally?
I know a few of them. Yes,
What did you like
I,
feel about it?
I knew one guy that lived. You know where Ace Hardware is? He lived up that street to the south. He was just putting his pickup in the garage and got out, and it took the garage right up in the air, him with it, and then dropped it back down. But he survived it. Yeah.
How did you feel like when you saw the two tornadoes?
Well, it's something you'll never forget. It was quite a sight because I think it was. They said it was like an F5 tornado when the two got together.
What
Methodist Church and the Central Church were one block apart. They took those. Catholic Church had to be destroyed. It was so bad.
what was it like after across the river? Did it get like more damage or less damage to that part of town?
What part of town?
Like main like that part of Main Street when it crossed the river? Did it make more damage or less damage?
That's where more damage started right after it crossed the river. That was worse. All the way to Washington School. And then it went off and it hit Elma, down in Elma. Well, it took months and months before they start rebuilding because it took cleanup for weeks to get everything cleaned up.
Yeah. Did she like describe what the sound was to you? Did she describe it to
She
you?
was in. She got in the basement. She said it just sounded like a train coming through. Yeah.
Said what happened to the house was still standing, but there was something happened to it.
Had two befores sticking right through the sides, and as you walk up where the city park is, telephone poles had straw blown right into the telephone poles. It was sticking out. It was so powerful.
What was City Park like? Like near the movie theater, what did that look like?
The movie theater didn't destroy it. It had damage, but it was still there because that's where we had church after the tornado was gone. Was in there.
So like when it did it destroy all the schools that were all there?
Uh it took the first school was McKinley, and then it took what they call Central School, and the Elks Club was right by this there. That took that. Yeah. Of course, Washington School that took that. I don't think Lincoln had school. It was far enough east. I don't think it had much damage.
Do you know how long it was in Charm City for? Or like
The tornado.
yeah.
Oh, about 10 minutes. It was all over with.
Do you know like any of the damage that happened to Elma?
They had damage, but not near. I mean, it didn't take the whole town. They had damage, but not near as bad as Charles City. A lot of things that were taken up in the tornado from Charles City were found in Wisconsin. The drop, yeah, like I guess they kind of always joked about the tornado. It took most of the churches in Charles City, but all the taverns were still left. Everybody kind of always joked about that.
But yeah, it's hard. But that used to be like a convenience store, right?
That was a grocery
Like a
store.
grocery
That
store.
was a big grocery store, yeah.
Did you
Th- That got damaged too.
did you know the guy that was outside of there and he passed away? Did you know him? Sure.
No, I don't.
He's, so you said you did know some of the people that got killed.
A few of them, yeah. That elevator up there, Jacobs Elevator at North End, up by the chicken plant. That that Art Jacobs, he got killed.
Was like, were you close friends with Arthur?
Well, I knew him because we do done business there.
Like, was there any shock? Did you have any shock when you went into town and you saw the damage?
Well, yeah, it was unbelievable. I was busy watching where I walked because there was electric wires snapping everywhere.
You know, like how many people got injured, like not killed but hurt?
I can't remember exactly how many were injured. I mean, it was a lot of people. I guess the good part about it is the time of the afternoon it happened around 5:15 to 5:30 that school kids were already home from walking. Otherwise, it would have been really bad.
I think that's all I got for you today. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Sure, you're welcome.